Hello guys, and welcome to Road to Worlds episode 2. Today I'm at Roskilde Atlet Club to do deadlifts and bench press. But before that, I just wanted to recap on yesterday where I did a bench PR of 245 kilos. See, let's roll the tape. It was a really good rep. Like, I know the pause is missing and stuff, but it still shows a significant strength progression. My previous PR touch and go was 235, and like moving that touch and go PR is really nice, especially considering like I've attempted 240 like 2 or 3 times in the past. So like being able to have a really good day on bench press, especially considering that I am right now 2 weeks out from the World Championship, is really nice, man. I really enjoyed that. I'm feeling very good both physically and mentally, and I really feel that this prep has been going my way. Like, only thing I'm really missing right now is like all the technical planning stuff, and then like making body weight. But I am slowly approaching the body weight, and I am starting to track like everything I do in terms of nutrition and activity and so on and so forth. But yeah, your boy's feeling good. Oh yeah, and one cool thing about that 245 was that I actually, on the day, like, I got up to the gym and I actually failed 240, and then I said to Nikolai and Bertrand, I was like, all right, I need to try that again. Then I did this 240. Which moved like butter. It was so good. And then I said to them, I was like, all right, we got 5 kilos more, let's load it up. And like set up properly and did all the blah 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 right things. But like in the span of like 5 minutes, I managed to fail 240, I managed to get 240, and I managed to get 245. So that was a bit ridiculous. I think I found like the secret bench technique on that day. But yeah, I'm excited for momentum to carry through, both on squat, bench, and deadlift, because all of them has been feeling great. So I think today will be like just a pretty much not a regular session. Like, I'm in the midst of peaking, a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, but yeah. Later this video I'll make a recap on the best lifts I have done this far this prep, and like what my thoughts are coming up to the World Championships. But now let's get to training. Damn. So today we're building up to a heavy double, and yeah, I think that heavy double should be around the 330 mark. That should be reachable. Also, with the given RPE, should be able to move it quite fast. And then afterwards I'm gonna hit a heavy bench single. So yeah, let's get to work on these deadlifts. Crispy. I'm getting like more explosivity than I'm used to, and I really like that on my deadlifts. Explosiveness and grip is king. I'll need to chalk these bad boys up. So I've really been trying to focus on actually lifting on the right equipment, especially on squats and deadlift, because I feel that is where the biggest difference is. Deadlifts are starting to feel great and squats are feeling kissy. At Open Worlds we're lifting on Eleiko equipment, so that is pretty much what we're using here. The Eleiko bar, the Eleiko plates, the Eleiko mat. We don't have an Eleiko rack, but it doesn't really matter. I think my bench is gonna transfer very well. Chalk time. It was a good double. I like the feeling of the 340. Both were well executed. And to be honest, last prep I tried that, I failed it. To cluster the 340. Yeah, I failed it. I'm pretty sure I got like one of them, RP9, RP9.5. Then I tried a second one. I just died. And that one was like an RP8. Yeah. Grip is gripping and shit's feeling fine. But yeah, I have to, next off season, I'll have to build up my tonnage a bit. Like being able to perform on more sets. I think that would be good because right now I'm feeling like very confident in singles and technique wise how I should execute them. But like, sets at the moment just kills me. I feel that I feel confident enough to say that I'm coming in strong, I'm coming in heated, and I'm coming in hungry. Probably had one of my best off seasons ever. Just training consistency wise, hitting like some solid numbers overall and PRing on both squat and bench. But yeah, I'm gonna open a little bit up about my expectations because we know that Shrek and we know that Keenan Lee is coming. And those two motherfuckers, like, god damn it, I really admire them. Keenan, man. He loves Pokemon just like me. Maybe I'll bring like a Pokemon card to him. I'll be like, here you go, sir. I'll figure that out. And yeah, Don Shrek, he really shocked me, to be honest. I had no idea that he existed before his PA Nats, and then he just showed up and he just blew me away. Like I thought that, like I was at the King of the Lift podcast talking to Ryan and we were like, yeah, the 105 class is gonna bump the total record up to 1,000. But I didn't think it would happen this quick. Like, the world record right now is 940 and a half. Isn't it Anatoly that holds it still? Yeah, Anatoly. He's also showing up at Worlds. But yeah, that just shows the ridiculousness that for me it's pretty much just a battle of like 4th and 5th place. If I do good. And like I like that. Like my mentality going into this is, of course, to have fun, to get a good experience, and to do my best. Like really, I pretty much just want to transfer all the progress I've made in training to competition as well as I can. And I think that the level that this competition is going to be at is going to help me accomplish that in some sort of way. I feel like quite confident in saying that I'm going to total above 920 at least, and 920 would be like huge for me. It would be like a 17 kilo junior world record. But I'm coming in hot, I'm hungry for all the world records in the junior class. Really, both the bench press and the squat and the deadlift. Wow, yeah, it feels kind of surreal to say. I'm really excited to go have a fun experience, have a good time, and like be pushed in the right direction by some really competent and strong opponents. But yeah, like everything can happen on the day. Never know. Like I can have a gut feeling, and like gut feeling at Euros was jack shit, and now it's good. Like it's really good. Coming in there with more confidence. I feel like I learned a lot at Euros, and I feel like the measurements and the things I took into training with me was really valuable. I really enjoyed training, and I've really been just locked in and stuck to the program. Of course, still doing Regen shit, but not as much. Not in as big as a capacity as I'm used to. Haven't I been like a little bit more locked in? More, very much more. Yeah.
Lifting here 4 times a week.
Yeah, actually, I'm only used to lifting here like, yeah, once or twice a week at max. And recently I've just been like lifting here regularly. Yeah. This is gonna be good for Junior Worlds as well, god damn it. So the records in the juniors minus 105 is, I think it's 336 kilo back squat, then it's 232 kilo bench press, and then it's my record of 366 kilos. And approximately that gives a total of around 935, I think. If I hit all lifts, I would be like in reach of the world record that's standing right now. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna get blown the fuck up, and I'll just have to get back into the dirt again afterwards and like move up, and then it's gonna go up again, and yeah, until I hit 1,000. Like, see, let's play Cynthia's theme. So, bench press was okay. Pretty much what I expected from like the heavy weekend. a nicely performed 225 single, which pretty much was my top end at Euros. So pretty satisfied with that, how it moved, how it was paused. Yeah, it was pretty good. And now I'm just on to the back off sets, and this is pretty much just a workout for the day. I had a busy day yesterday, so I could only manage to squat, and then I had to move my deadlifts for today and combine them with the bench press. Back offs is done now. We didn't forget to film, but you know, we just sat and talked instead. So I'm pretty much just packing my stuff, heading home, eating, and resting. I think I'm gonna watch some Fire Force today. I've really gotten into that series lately. I'm just gonna read some manga, just chill, work, go on a walk, chill, work. You know the drill. Nani? Video already done. Yes, sir. We are done for today. This session was good. This session was very good. I just like the consistency I'm starting to bring on the lifts, and like I didn't feel very powerful on bench today. That's okay. Like I know my bench, and I know I can bring it. Like bench is probably the one that I'm least worried about. So yeah, squats, deadlift. Next video is gonna be the heaviest back squat of this prep. I have 1 week left in Denmark. Next Monday I am leaving to Kolding, and then me and Daniel are driving to Germany to compete. So I'll have a couple of days in Germany where I can go link up with some very nice people, and yeah, just get used to the circumstances over there. Maybe have a last session, maybe something, but I'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Lots of kisses. Remember to use code REGIN10 on the GYMSHARK website, and I'll see you in the next one.